Hey everyone, Stephanie here. I have been receiving a lot of questions concerning my behavior workshops that I mentioned in my webinar on Monday night. So thank you for your interest. I'm really excited. I've already been connecting with a lot of you and setting up some for the future. However, I wanted to take a few minutes and just answer some of the common questions that I've been getting through email and on the phone and even in Skype messaging. Um, a lot of people are asking me, what all it entails and how much it costs and things like that. And great questions. So I figured out I would just take a couple minutes and give you a bit more of a clear idea of what my workshops are all about. To start off with, I want to let you know that when you host a workshop, it's free for the hosting parents, which is awesome. So basically, what you need to do before you host a workshop is find a minimum of 6 other parents who are willing to experience it with you and to either come to your home or to go to a cafe, a coffee shop. And I'm now introducing online meetings as well for my international clients. So this is the way to get a free 3 to 4 hour training with me to get your friends involved. And it's really good because it enables accountability and all of these other reasons. So anyway, I won't go into that now. But that's right. You need to have a minimum of 6 other parents who are joining you, and then you can contact me and we can go ahead and book it for you. So what to expect in a workshop. I am going to be covering 3 of the avenues that I use to shape behaviors and to shape the results that we want to get in our kids. So there's 3 things that I'm going to be looking at, and I'll be sharing this with all of my workshops. The first one is how to create a genuine, lasting, positive relationship with children. That all begins by establishing rapport. And I am going to teach you incredible strategies to create instant rapport that is genuine and lasting, and you can use that rapport to shape behavior in the future. And think about how good this is to learn, not only when dealing with children, but also when dealing with your spouse and when dealing with relationships with other adults. Think about the advantage of going into an interview and knowing instantly how to create rapport with a complete stranger and how it can feel genuine and powerful. Really awesome stuff. So it's all about creating relationships based on awesome rapport. That's the first thing that I'm going to look at. And rapport is incredibly important when dealing with children. When you have positive rapport with a child, when you're in good rapport with a kid, then everything becomes easier. There's much less resistance. You're going to see positive behavior skyrocket simply because that child is listening to you. They're much more inclined to be responsive to you and to ultimately respect you because you met them on their level. And that's exactly what I'm going to teach you to do. The second thing that I'm looking at is having a powerful, lasting routine, a very strong discipline routine. I'm not talking about how to make a schedule. I'm not talking about how to effectively punish children. I am talking about a teaching routine because that's what discipline is. It's all about teaching. And I am here to teach you how to effectively teach children through routine, through powerful steps that they will fit into your schedule every single day. This routine is so effective that no matter how old the kids are, even if you want to, train your staff at work, new concepts, this is the way to do it. This routine is powerful, and I'm going to share that with you. And then the third thing that I'm going to look at is one of the most important principles to remember when it comes to relationships with your child. And it's how to know when to discipline. What is the difference between a tantrum and a child who has serious anxiety and has anger management problems that we need to support and to help them through? And how do we do that? How do we teach children to problem solve? How do we teach children to self-soothe? That's exactly what this third area is going to be about, because you cannot have positive behaviors in your home if you don't recognize the difference between a child who needs discipline and structure and a child who needs to learn how to support themselves. All right? 2 very different things, and I'm going to teach you how to recognize the triggers, how to identify what's motivating their actions and their habits, and how to support them effectively. All right, so look, these workshops are jam-packed full of information, which is why they go sometimes for 3 hours, sometimes we get chatty and they go for 4 hours. So yeah, call me for more details. You can email me, you can message me on Facebook. That's a great way to contact me. And then you can also find me through my newsletter, and you can email me at info@positiveparentcoaching.me. There's a lot of ways to reach out to me, so go for it, and I can give you so much more information about how this can benefit your home, your family right now. Ultimately, it will change your life. So contact me for any more questions. All right, I hope that helped. Thanks.